Hi everyone, welcome to today's video, and today I have for you a huge haul of things I bought in Poland. I have, well, actually mainly cosmetics, then I have some like house stuff, few books and some clothes, so a bit of everything. And I'm gonna start off with cosmetics, and I will just kind of maybe in the description write from which timestamp you can watch which category maybe. Okay, so I'm gonna start with cosmetics, and I will start with Joop. If you watched any of my videos, you probably know that I love Joop, and mainly their vanilla soap, which rhymed. So throughout the months, that's also something maybe I should say, I didn't buy all of it at once, mainly the cosmetics. I was kind of like ordering things, and they were being delivered to my parents' house. So it took me a few months to gather those things, just saying. Okay, so first we started with some soaps and shower gels. I just bought this in like a orange and cedarwood scent, I think it is. Don't have it in English, but I think it's cedarwood and orange. So we have this. Then actually for returning empty packages in the Joop boutique in Warsaw, I got some kitchen soap. I mean, it says kitchen soap, but I guess it can just work as a regular soap, so we have a lot of that. And it works like that if you bring 3 empty bottles, you get 1 product, and if you bring 6, you get 2. And it kind of differs what you get depending what they have kind of in stock available. Last time I think I got body lotions, but this time it was kitchen soap. Also, if you hear any background noise, that's gonna be my boyfriend playing his game. But hopefully you can't hear it too much because I have a mic. Anyway, I have also like a universal cleaning liquid. Yeah, it says liquid. Basically cleaning spray and a French vanilla... what? No, French lavender scent. And actually, as we were there, I don't know exactly what were the rules of getting these, but I got some Joop socks. I guess I spent enough money to get those. To continue with Joop, I have a Rose plus Cactus Essential Water. Basically like a face spray. Hydrating spray that tones and refreshes. Yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Haven't tried anything of their skincare yet, like for the face. So that's the first product I will try from them, and we will see how it works. Then of course we have a lot of these vanilla soaps. I'm just showing you one in case you've never seen them. We probably purchased like 8 of them in total, I think. And then 2 more products from Joop. First one is how's it called? Oil for your hair. I think it's like a mixture of oils. It's in a spray form as well. Again, haven't used that yet. And I had previously from them a shampoo that didn't really work for me. So this time I went for oil for my hair, and I'm curious how this will be working for me. And last but not least, I have a body butter. I just chose a scent that I liked. It's not opened. I have still some like body moisturizers are open, and I want to first use them up, and this will be just waiting in a backup box. I also have a thermal water from Aveen. I bought this in a store called Notino. It's kind of like a, I was gonna say grocery, a drugstore, and haven't used this one yet, and I was very curious. Just gonna unwrap it right away. So I'm very curious about this one, but mainly it's probably gonna be nice for in the summer when it's like really hot outside and you want some refreshment. It says when to use: sunburn and complement to drying treatment, facial redness, diaper rash, apparently it's also for babies, various irritations, razor burn, after hair removal to complete makeup removal, after exercise in summer during travel. Basically use it all the time. That's what they say. It's kind of smart of them. But I haven't had this one yet, so curious to use it. I bought an Origins Ginseng Ultra Hydrating Energy Boosting Cream. Very long name for a cream. That's how it looks. I had like a tiny version of it that I purchased. It was like a set of a few Origins products because I was looking for a new face cream. And I had this version and the oil-free version. And that's the one I liked more. And as we were in Poland in like an outlet store, this was on minus 60% offer. So I got one for me and one for my mom too, because I know I like this one and I will definitely use this one up. Speaking of things I like and used up, the Dr. Jart Cicapair Tiger Grass Color Correcting Treatment. That's the cream that goes on red but kind of goes like a beige color on your skin. I like to use this one in the summer, even though it's quite thick, in the summer instead of a foundation. And it's just something nice that you want to even out your skin, but you don't really want to put on makeup, you know? So, got this one. I also shared it a bit with my mom, so she can try it. So it's already a little bit emptier. I bought 2 palettes from Inglot, but they are empty palettes. They're basically like magnetic palettes for your eyeshadows or face products. I kind of wanted one big one for all of them, like this, and a smaller one to at some point travel with. So got 2 of those. They were quite inexpensive as well, so I got one bigger one and one smaller one. Next up I have some face masks. I bought these in a Lidl actually. They quite often have these there. I had those but different colors. It was a different scent and everything. They were quite okay and it was something less than €1 basically, so I can't have too much of those. Speaking of face masks, I stocked up on my favorite Ghost Nature multi-power face mask with sea blackthorn. This one is a smoothing mask and that's exactly what it does. It basically feels like a hug for your skin, and can you tell I like it? Probably. But also it was like on minus 50% off and it looked like it was clearance. I'm hoping that they're still gonna have them in the store, otherwise I'm gonna have to be tracking them down online somewhere, and it's gonna be way more expensive I think. But let's hope that it was just a big promo and they're not like getting rid of it. One more I have is from Bielenda, the Eco Nature moisturizing and soothing face mask. By the way, they kind of look quite similar, so I'm curious how this will perform, but there's a lot less in this one because it's kind of like a see-through packaging, so I'm curious to use it. I finally managed to purchase this dry shampoo from Ecotera. Apparently it's really good, but I must say I used it once and I think I used it wrong because it was a mess on my head. So now I'm kind of scared to use it again. But this has like no aerosol thing. It's just like a puff spray kind of a thing. It looks like kind of like a baby powder, to be honest. Yeah, I can't really tell much more because after one use I wasn't impressed by it. So need to further use it and see, maybe I did something wrong. I have a face cream from Bielenda. It's the Manuka Honey Nutri Elixir Cream Day and Night, nourishing and moisturizing for dry and sensitive skin. That's how it looks. My favorite cream used to be from Bielenda because I think they stopped making it. So I'm kind of looking for a replacement in a way. I didn't really read up reviews, I just kind of liked how it sounded. So we will see how I get along with this one. And my favorite enzymatic scrub is from Pure Derm, and they have also like a normal scrub, but this one is a lot better. And I didn't have it for like 6 months or even more, I think more, and I kind of missed using it. I tried different ones, didn't really love them, so I had the option now to purchase it in Poland, so I got one of those. Okay, now onto some makeup. I just have a basket of things that I'm gonna pull out one by one. I have the L'Oreal Bambi Eye Full Slash Mascara. Heard good things about it. It was on a really big promo, so I got this one. The Eveline Oh My Kiss lipstick. To be honest, I was ordered online and I didn't think it was gonna be this red. I don't know what color it actually is. Does not say, which is great. It probably wasn't in like a packaging that you have to tear off. We'll see. It was very cheap. I finally managed to get my hands on the Misha BB cream. I got the small size in the shade 21. Again, it was chosen online, like all of those things I think almost. So I don't know about the shade match. Hopefully it will be alright. I have the Paese Puff Cloud Under Eye Powder. I actually did hear some good reviews of this one, so can't wait to use it. Also from Paese, the Foil Effect eyeshadow. I have mine I think in 300 quarts. Yes, 300 quarts. That's how it's looking, just a single eyeshadow. The Ecoterra Peru bronzer. I had the shimmery bronzer, but honestly it was so shimmery that I just couldn't really use it because it looked like a very dark highlighter. So this time I went for the matte one, and I'm hoping this is gonna look a lot better. I got two palettes from Essence. I think in the States they came out with like 6 of them, and I was looking for them here, but I think we only have 2 available. I might still have a look in Belgium, maybe we have more here. One is the Bronze This Way, and the other one is I Like to Mauve It, and that's how they look. That's the Bronze This Way. That's more warmer tones and brownie. And this one is more cool toned and more purpley. They actually have shade names. I didn't really realize, to be honest, but they are at the back. And I think that's the last cosmetic thing, unless I missed something. The Honest Beauty Tinted Lip Balm, and I think that's the best thing I actually purchased, to be honest. Looks like this. It's a tinted lip balm, but it makes my lips look really great and like healthy and juicy and give it a bit of color. So I think that's gonna be my favorite item I purchased, and probably once I use up some of my like lip stuff I will buy more of these. Okay, moving on to like house stuff. I'm gonna start with some steak knives. We bought these Fiskars steak knives. Again, it was like an outlet just outside of Warsaw, and we had quite a bit of Fiskars stuff, and we are slowly building up our how do you say it, like the utensils and everything like we have for the kitchen before we're gonna be moving out at some point. And they're also a very good deal. So of course we haven't used them yet because they're still in the packaging, but we have, for example, the Fiskars scissors, and they're amazing. And I think I have, yeah, and I also bought the vegetable peeler, also from Fiskars, because I wanted one anyway, because the other one of mine is kind of breaking. So why is this one dirty? So first I grabbed the different one, but then I saw that Fiskars also has one, so I went for this, kind of trust the brand a little bit more. And I got some standard things like I don't even know how you call this, like a thingy for your cake, you know, to pick it up without ruining it. And this, which again I have no idea how you would call this, it's like a thing to grab like chicken. What I thought about, also it opens like this, you have to just push it in. What I thought about is like when I make chicken, it's just easier to flip it, definitely if it's like in pieces or something, instead of trying to use a fork and maybe scraping the pan by accident. So got a pair of these. Then I got some cleaning sponges. because I saw a few people mention them, I think, and they're like pre-soaked with soap basically, and apparently they're really good to clean like your oven and stuff. And for me the oven is the worst thing I have to clean because it never works. So it was again less than €1, so I bought a pack of those. We also went into a Lindt store, even though you know, in Belgium you get the best chocolates from like big brands. I do like Lindt the most, I think. And they were actually also, they had this on promo after Christmas, and I liked the can a lot. So this was actually also filled with chocolates, and I have some more of my chocolates, I think, in here, just stuffed. So yeah, it smells really nice when you open. So yeah, I got a can of chocolates. I also got a can of drinking chocolate, like a hot chocolate. Really curious to try this one, if it's actually gonna be any better or a lot better than like the normal ones you can find in the supermarket. So curious to try this one out. And got one chocolate from Lindt filled with whiskey, so just a fun treat. I got some teas as well. These were actually bought in Lidl because they were having a... I know they carry this brand in like paper bags, but they had just before Christmas or beginning of December, I actually don't know, because my parents got these for me. And they had a few versions of like wintry Christmassy teas, and there were 3, and I have 2 of those because I did not like the smell of the third one because it was too like licorice. That's just not really my thing. So great tea plus beautiful cans. What more do you want? I also have a selection of teas like this, the earring teas. I'm not sure if you can get them everywhere. Don't know if it's actually a Polish brand or not, but I have also a selection of those. It's nice when you have like guests over and there's how many of each, because I already had one like this. Don't know, like 4 or 5 of each taste, I think 5 of each of the tastes, so it's also nice. And I think last of like things that are not books or clothes is my keyboard from, was it Razer? Razer, right? Yes. I don't really know much about keyboards. I chose it based on how it felt because they were like displayed in a store, so you could actually like, you know, touch them and feel and if you liked it. So this is the one I liked the most. Apparently it's a good one. Is it, babes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not bad at least.
It's not bad. So it was between a Razer keyboard, a Steel Series, and what was the third one? Corsair.
Yeah.
Between these 3 brands, but again I kind of went with the looks first, and then I actually did Google reviews on those 3, and for what I wanted I decided that this is the one that I like the most. So that's it, kind of. The keyboard is already on my PC, so it's not in here. Let's start with some accessories. I have only a handful of those, but I'm gonna start with a necklace I bought. And I don't buy jewelry, well, almost never really, to be honest. And even my boyfriend was like, okay, that's random, but sure. I saw this one like in the window, and somehow like it really called my name. So I like those small dainty necklaces, and this one looked really pretty, and I asked about the price and it was a price I could accept. So I do really like it. Haven't worn it yet because it was waiting nicely in the box for the video, but now I'll be able to wear it. Then I got some gloves. We were in a store and they had like a really big sale and stuff, and I just find this one something different and really pretty. And also, most important thing, these have really long fingers, and sometimes, well, most of the times the gloves are just like here too short for me, and these were perfect. So, and they were very, very inexpensive, so I got this pair. And I got one pack of Puma socks because my boyfriend loves Puma socks, and we went into a Puma store. He got like a bunch of them. I got one pack as well. to kind of try them out because I haven't yet, to be honest. It'll be the longest video ever, I think, but let's continue with clothes. I am not gonna try them on because that will make this video even longer. I went into a 4F and I knew that I'm gonna buy hoodies there, but I also got just a plain white t-shirt with a v-neck. Feels like good quality. My boyfriend has 2 hoodies from them and they hold up well, they wash well, nothing really happens to the fabric, so that's why I was kind of more into buying there. So I actually got 3 hoodies from them. This one is more like workout clothes kind of material, I would say. I think it actually is meant to be like a workout set. They only had... no, did they have the pants? I did try the pants on, but I think I didn't like how they looked. And this actually is a large, but it's anyway supposed to be oversized. And I kind of decided that it doesn't look too big on me. But I love the material, how soft it is, how nice it feels. That's why I got that one. Then I got this hoodie. I actually saw it on their website when I was kind of looking into what they have. It's a bit of a cropped one. It's a fun pattern, I would say. This sleeve is black, this one is grey. It's something a bit different, and I'm really enjoying my hoodies right now. So I was like, again, it also was like a really good promo, so I went for it. And the reason why I even was there in the first place, I wanted a plain black hoodie with a zipper all the way through, and also for the zipper to be also black. I feel like it's for some reason difficult to find. All the zippers are like silver, and I just wanted to be everything to be black, so finally got that one. Then we went into more of like an outdoorsy stuff kind of a store, and I got 2 things. I got this thin fleece, which you actually probably saw me wear in a video already. It's a nice lavender color. It feels very nice. It's warm, but like, you know, still thin, if that makes sense. And I just couldn't leave it because of the color, to be honest. I was gonna buy one more, but I thought I don't really need that, so didn't. And both of those things I'm gonna be showing you, well, the purple thing and this is from a brand called Regatta Great Outdoors. And this is also a sleeve, not a sleeve, a fleece, but thicker with a zipper all the way through. A lot thicker, to be honest, for like very cold days. And from a store called Monari, same that the gloves were from, I got this hoodie, which feels like a freaking blanket. It's so soft and I love it. Like, I couldn't leave it. I was like, I don't need it, but then I was like, I really want it, so I got it in the end. Okay, we are moving to the last part of the video, which are books. And this one we actually got, well, it's in Polish, so it's probably gonna be for me. How's it called in English? It has an English name. Mini Philosophy, a small book of big ideas. That's the first one, so something about philosophy, we'll see. Then we have The Power of Your Subconscious Mind. I heard really good things about this one, so I really can't wait to read it. Then I have a book about esports, because I chose an elective from school about esports, and this actually wasn't like on the recommended readings list, but I saw it on the website and it was also quite inexpensive. And trying to find an English name for you, apparently I cannot. So it's just esports. I think it's Insider Guide Through the World of Gaming, if I translate literally from Polish. This one, Philip Kotler. If you're into marketing and you don't know Philip Kotler, you're not into marketing, just saying. Because basically, if you're into marketing, his books are your Bibles, in a way. And the new one came out, 5.0. I had the 4.0 and I actually used it also through my thesis. And this is now obviously more about the technology. Yeah, the title is Technology for Humanity. So it's really gonna be about how to use the technology in marketing. It's not focusing, but it's okay. Here I have 2 books from Colleen Hoover. I love the author and my goal is to have all of her books, so I basically keep on buying some when they come out and when also there are good promos, to be honest. So I have 2 more to read. This one is called Confess and this one is called All You're Perfect in English. Beach read. Not really a book for now, obviously, but during the summer this was one of the most talked about books when like Instagram and YouTube and everything. So basically it's gonna be for my next vacation. This one really intrigued me. Again, I heard really good things about it. Even I know my brother was thinking to buy it for me, and then I told him that I actually bought it. The Checklist Manifesto, How to Get Things Right. I like checklists and like to-do lists and stuff anyway, so I kind of want to see what this is going to be about. Apparently it's really good, so I will let you know at some point. And this is the last book I got, which I actually got like just before Christmas, so I didn't start it because it's called Love for Christmas. Is it gonna be in English? In the Holidays. Okay, so more sophisticated. In the Holidays. Again, it wasn't a really good promo and I actually don't have any like Christmassy books, so it's gonna be for next December for me to read. But like the author of Beach Read gave a positive opinion about this as well. It's on the front of the cover, so, and it looks really nice as well. Okay, it also kind of drew me in, so yeah. And the last thing I'm gonna show you is this 2-tiered shelf organizer thingy. It was from a store called Biedronka. I asked my parents to get it for me, and I'm gonna organize my nightstand a bit better because it's a mess currently, and I'm hoping it's gonna solve the problem a little bit. Okay, so we managed to get to the end. Congrats to those who made it through the whole video. I think I showed quite a variety of things. It was quite cosmetics, makeup heavy, but also things I like the most, to be honest. And just for some reason, sometimes I can't find the right things in Belgium, and in Poland I'm like, I want this, I want this, I want this. So that's kind of how it goes. We actually bought a few more things like for the house and stuff, but they're just waiting at my parents' house because we weren't able to bring it all. So, you know, we had to choose. We also had pizza plates, but don't know where they are. So we also got some pizza plates, also from Biedronka actually, and that's how they look. We wanted some flat ones, big enough obviously to fit a pizza. So it's like not porcelain, it's also not plastic, it's something in between. They're not the best quality because they also were quite inexpensive, but we kind of, you know, wanted to try it out and see if it works. Okay, so now that is it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it entertaining. And yeah, if you like this, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe not to miss my other videos. And I'll see you in my next one. Bye!